Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about Miniklin. And yeah, I've talked about him before in the past for having his channel terminated, and guess what? It happened again. His channel was terminated again. You're probably wondering, Marchbaby, why? I don't know why. I really don't. I have no clue fucking why his channel was terminated. Now, before I start off this video, I wanted to make it clear that I don't know Miniklin or watch his content, so I don't know everything about his said content. So if you do know about it, let me know if I get any of this wrong. But from research that I've done, it seems like he was making kind of borderline rated R content and then maybe some documentary-esque content, which I do think that if it is borderline rated R, you know, obviously getting hit with the, hey, you can't do that, a warning basically, should be warranted. But he's losing his channel with zero warnings, zero strikes, nothing. He's just losing the entire thing. And this happened back when the EDP stuff happened, where all he did was react to the EDP stuff and he got his shit taken down, which was just insane to me. This feels very much like YouTube is targeting Miniklin and just getting rid of him because of the situation that transpired on Twitter, where he basically was just talking to the, the YouTube support staff, whatever, to get his channel reinstated. And I'll just read it for you right here. So I just woke up to YouTube deleting my channel for the second time with zero warning. Again, YouTube, what did I do now? I'm genuinely confused. And of course, YouTube sends him through the entire system, but he keeps getting this stupid error when trying to appeal for it. So YouTube basically just goes, we'll take a look into this and let you know what we find. Hold tight, it may take a couple of days to hear back. Days? Update, our policy team confirmed the termination was correct. You can read through this article for more info on the harassment and cyberbullying policy that led to this decision. Appreciate your understanding of our need to make this tough call. I didn't cyberbully or harass anyone. You didn't even let me appeal the termination or give me a strike or nothing. My channel had zero strikes or warnings. Which, again, this feels very targeted because I don't really think he's ever harmed anybody, harassed, cyberbullied anyone. You'd probably hear from it, right? You'd probably see another creator saying, this guy's cyberbullying me, this guy's harassing me, something on the lines of that. So I just feel like YouTube is basically saying, they're putting down the hammer, they're fucking laying it on his channel. They're saying, nope, you're never getting this shit back. And it reminds me of the Leafy stuff. And whether you like Leafy or not, I don't think it matters whether you like him or not, but he shouldn't have been terminated without zero warning. The issue that I have with the Leafy situation isn't that, oh, I love Leafy and he should be on the platform. It's that he shouldn't have had his channel taken away just because YouTube doesn't like him. And I think that's the situation happening here with Miniklin, is that YouTube just doesn't like him, so they're just getting rid of him. And I think that's super weird. Now, I understand this is YouTube and this is their platform, so they can do whatever they want with their platform, but they have rules that are set. And if a YouTuber's following those said rules, or maybe breaks a couple of them, you need to set the standards. Use your rules. Give him a strike, give him a warning, give him what he needs before terminating his channel. If he goes past all those warnings and strikes, then obviously it makes sense to terminate the channel because he's not listening to the rules. But you're just getting rid of somebody because you feel like it, which is really weird. And keep in mind, Miniklin I don't think is on the same level as people like Leafy, where, they're controversial as fuck. This guy just makes regular content and he's getting absolutely blasted by YouTube for like no reason at all. It's idiotic. It's ridiculous. I thought YouTube was learning, and the reason why I think YouTube was getting better or learning and just improving was because of the Crash Bandicoot situation with Toonshi, where Toonshi's channel was getting basically copyright striked by Crash Bandicoot and almost getting terminated, but YouTube stepped up and got rid of Crash Bandicoot for abusing their system and then reinstating Toonshi by getting rid of all of these strikes. You would think they'd learn, you would think they'd do the right thing, but then a couple days later, they just completely terminate a guy for like no fucking reason whatsoever. And I don't know if it's because he was terminated in the past, so they're like skeptical of his channel, because that's the way YouTube kind of works, is that if you have multiple strikes, or if you've had your channel like hit with a bunch of different strikes and whatnot, they kind of watch your channel, they kind of zone in on it. Maybe they're like, oh, this guy's a little bit of a controversial creator, we got to look into it. But Miniklin is one of those situations where it's like he hasn't done anything controversial or anything, at least from my knowledge. I've never seen anyone talk about the guy in a negative light. So we're genuinely just watching a 600k YouTuber get terminated because YouTube just doesn't really like him. And I think that's fucked up. I think it's really fucking weird. I mean, I will say that it's not like his career's over. If he wants, he can stream on Twitch, stream on Kick, stream on whatever. It doesn't matter what he does with his platform, but it's nice to know that he can go somewhere else and bring his platform with him. But again, 600k on YouTube is really hard to rebuild somewhere else. On top of that, it seems like YouTube was where he wanted to make his content. Documentary-esque style content sounds like something you do on YouTube. So at the end of the day, I think we're just watching another creator get his channel taken down for no fucking reason. And I really do hope that the guy's channel gets reinstated and that it isn't lost in time. The guy seems to be going through it on Twitter right now. You know, he's not losing hope, which is great. I love that creators, you know, who have big channels like this don't just give up. He's not giving up. He's fighting for his channel to get back. But with what's going on, it almost genuinely feels like YouTube is just straight up like, we don't like this guy, get rid of him, which in my opinion is just not cool. It's fucked up. It's messed up. YouTube, please, if you see videos like this, in general, if YouTube sees all these videos being made about Miniklin, maybe they reinstate the channel. Hopefully, I don't know. I mean, YouTube is such a messed up place. I don't think I have a big enough channel to even get YouTube to even think about it. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But with the amount of people that talk about it, I feel like it raises the question. It brings it to light. So hopefully talking about it here helps bring it to light. But anyways, guys, I don't want to keep rambling on about the subject. Hopefully YouTube does something about it and brings his channel back. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.